midway through the season. Is this the point in the schedule where players start to feel some fatigue set in?
Oh, yeah. The adrenaline of the beginning of the year has worn off at this point. Everybody is feeling it. This is when you're counting on that preseason conditioning to get you through the rigors of a very long season.
Rest and recovery, most important thing this time of year.
Those substitutes for those.
MP often talks to his team during flights, and recently, one of the main topics of discussion, winning on the road. It seems as it's developed into a mission for his squad.
And they have simply been unreal on the road. That tells you a lot about MP and this team's mentality. They block out the noise and don't let any distractions get to them.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. We've got Brandon Ingram. Luka Doncic is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Ross in at the 3 slot. Now here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. We talked about the game plan he has in place for Ja Morant. Coach was forthcoming, saying, it's no secret, you need to turn him into a shooter. If he gets a step at the rim, you already lost that battle. He can drain a few from outside, but we are willing to live with that. Appreciate the honest answer. BA, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. And so it's Detroit with it. After the basket by Toronto. And that one's good. Cunningham.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Thompson with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Richardson with it, and it's Ingram picking him up. Richardson, that's good.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Here's MP. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Cunningham outside. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And there's Cunningham on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 6.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Here's Ross. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Wow, on fire. They haven't missed a shot so far.
Well, Tim, you hear about the move to positionless basketball. The Raptors are well equipped.
Yeah, they are loaded with athletic wings and interchangeable pieces, which gives them a high level of versatility.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
Here's Ross. Money on the 19-footer. He's got 14.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he
the front iron.
He has yet to miss a single shot. What a night he's having.
Outside Richardson. Cunningham looking it over. Six to shoot. Again, the miss by Cunningham.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
A nice shot by MP.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Cunningham passes to Cunningham. Thompson outside. Three-pointer. Cade Cunningham. That one's good. Cunningham's got 11 points.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
Ross. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Hey, they are really exploiting openings in the mid-range. 10 straight points from that area.
And stolen by Morant. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Ross. And there's Toronto with another bucket.
Such a difficult little in-between shot that MP had no problem with.
Cunningham with the ball. Picked up by Ross. Cunningham passes to Cunningham. Detroit moving the ball around. Richardson for 3. And the Pistons, another 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
MP looking around. Oh, misses the dunk.
Wow, that's embarrassing. Come on, just put the ball in the hole.
Here's Cunningham over MP. Oh, MP with a block. From the high post. Reed with the rebound. Pistons trail by 6. Richardson finds Cunningham. Cunningham outside. Pass to Reed. Shot clock at 3. Richardson for 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Hey, the crowd noise can make it hard to execute your offense on the road, but they did a great job playing their game.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. MP's got 24.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Cunningham passes to Reed. Moran against Thompson. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Richardson. Thompson outside. This one for 3. They grab their own miss. There's Cunningham with a 3. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
Now here's Ross. 24 points for him. Back to Morant. And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by Detroit. Reed's got 4 rebounds now. Reed to screen on Ross. And here's Cunningham outside. The rebound by Ross.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
The 3. The rebound by Detroit. The last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
Good on the shot. And now just a 1-point Raptor lead.
I just love the ball movement.
And so Moran will bring it up for Toronto. Wing shot on the way. Nice shot by Ross. 26 points for him.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. MP really making a difference here.
And I think a new plan would be a good idea. At least make it hard on this guy.
Some changes for Toronto. Jakob Poeltl, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Scotty Barnes comes in for Luka Doncic. And it's Grady Dick in for Brandon Ingram. Now here's Cunningham. Last game out, we saw him score 42. Cunningham passes to Cunningham. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists now in this one. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. MP's got 29 points. Pistons trail by 4. There's Cunningham with a 3. The rebound by MP. Toronto's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. 20 feet out. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. MP's got 31.
MP is fully locked in right now, and he's taking shots without hesitation.
Pass to Cunningham. Fires for 3. Rebound Toronto.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Shot on the wing. Nice shot by Ross. And now it's an 8-point Raptor lead.
Well, you got to appreciate the focus right now you see from MP. He is valuing good shots.
A skill Scotty Barnes definitely possesses is the ability to guard multiple positions, Grant.
Yeah, he has that blend of quickness and length to smother shooters. And he has the strength to deal with bigger guys, too.
Cunningham. Oh, MP with a block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the floor.
Raptors lead by 8. Puts one up from 19. Nice spin off the left rim and in. MP's got 35. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for Toronto?
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
Now here's Ross. Give him 35. Morant finds Ross. Now here's Dick. 5 on the clock. 4-3, and MP with the 3. MP's got 38 points.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
There's a screen by Robinson Earl. Richardson for 3, and it's MP with a rebound. Ross has got his 5th rebound in this one. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Puts up a deep 3. Robinson Earl with a rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Cunningham. They need this. Misses at the rim. And so it's Toronto in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance from the Raptors so far.
On the front foot, really right off the tip. They've been ruthless offensively.
Well, they haven't been challenged so far. Everything they're doing seems to be working.
They've got Jeremiah Robinson Earl, and it's Carson in at the 3. That's the group for Detroit starting the second. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Pistons are improving on both ends, but particularly on defense. Cade Cunningham said, everybody is stepping up on that end and taking the challenge to guard. We have a good system that allows us all to play our strengths. We're still hungry, though. We're not satisfied at all. BA, back to you.
More to prove. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. And the Raptors making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Chops one in from the wing. Richardson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That is a great inbounds play design and flawless execution.
Here's Ross. It's rebounded by Chaney.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
Richardson, that's good.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
MP outside from behind the arc. Oh, MP buries the triple.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Knocks it down from distance.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And all around the rim that time before dropping. MP's got 45 points.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
Down low, the kick out to Richardson. Fires the 3, and the Pistons, another 3.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Outside Richardson. Pass to Robinson Earl. Here's Carson. Let's go with a 3. And no good. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. MP outside. Oh, another one falls.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Pass to Robinson Earl. And here's Richardson, covered by MP. Richardson, no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Richardson. Here's MP. He got it again! Sensational!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers. But some... say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side. So when they screen you, you get no help.
Looking at who's out there now for Toronto. Walter comes in for Dick. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Morant. Cunningham passes to Richardson. Thompson, a screen on Ross. Richardson for three. And again, the Pistons missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
A nice shot by MP.
And the D having issues slowing down their mid-range game.
Outside Richardson. Here's Cunningham. And again, no good by Detroit. Raptors lead by 18. Barnes with a screen on Richardson. Ross for three. And Cunningham pulls it down.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his fourth assist with that last one. MP outside from the high post. And it's Toronto with another.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Cunningham outside. Clock at 6. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop. Cunningham's got 18.
Yeah, what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
Ross with it. The 17-footer. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Ross has got 58.
Oh, man, they have really heated up from mid-range.
Cunningham with the ball. Picked up by Ross. Richardson for three. Buries it from three.
This looks like it's going to be a big night for him.
Raptors lead by 15. MP outside. Good. He hits again.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. There's a screen by Robinson Earl. Inside. And there's Richards on the assist by Cunningham. Richardson's got 13 points now in the quarter. Outside Ross. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. And the Raptors lead by 18.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
Pass to Carson. To the wing on the left. Robinson Earl. And it's all from three-point range.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Now Antetokounmpo. Goes up on the wing. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
That's just MP getting to his spot and cashing in.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Well, if you shoot the ball at 40% or better from the three-point line, you are going to win most games no matter where you're playing.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Toronto leading by 17. From the top of the key, Ross can't get it to go. Detroit shooting 56% for the second quarter. Cunningham passes to Thompson. Here's Carson. Fires the three. The rebound by Ross. Fires from the wing. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Detroit shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Thompson outside. Pass to Carson. Pulls up, high post, and the jumper falls for him. Carson's got 5.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Here's MP. And again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
PA, it feels like he can't miss.
From the high post. Counted. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Barnes, it's good. And the Raptors lead by 19.
You're hitting the offensive glass with purpose. You gotta love the activity from Scotty Barnes.
Here's Cunningham. Out to Thompson. The 3 is up. Giannis with the rebound. Toronto's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. From 20 feet. And got it. Another basket. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Pass to Richardson. Back to Cunningham. Shoots over Walter. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by Richardson.
And look at the lack of hesitation. Cade gets the ball and is confident he can make the shot.
When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, at his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
Thompson finds Cunningham, and they doubled up Cunningham. Detroit moving the ball around. Richardson for 3, and it's Toronto with a rebound. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Ross, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Nice job measuring the defense in the pick and roll. MP just taking what they give him.
Pass to Robinson Earl, and stolen by Antetokounmpo. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Philadelphia played some superb basketball. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Okay, Allie, thanks. It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
There's Cunningham with a 3. Drains the triple. Cunningham's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, a couple made threes in the first quarter, and he's not slowing down after drilling another one.
Here's MP. Yet another bucket.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Back to Richardson. For 3. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 7 tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass. In general, they're finding good looks from beyond the arc, steadily improving as this game's going along.
Cunningham against Doncic. Now here's Cunningham. Richardson for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 7 assists in the game. And so it's MP making things happen for the Toronto Raptors. Getting it done from range. He's hit 6 triples so far. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. The big story so far in this game, MP.
Well, they're running the offense through MP, a guy who just continues to elevate his game, never stops working. This is...
And the next topic and that is going to do...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
Checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. Brandon Ingram out there with Ja Morant. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's MP in at the small forward position.
Well, MP with a nasty dribble move right there, and he knows how to finish it off.
Cunningham on the wing, guarded by Doncic. And it's Cunningham missing. Toronto has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Here's the three, and MP with the three. Ross has got 5 points now this quarter.
MP being involved from beyond the arc is trouble for the opposition.
Thompson outside. There's Cunningham with a three. The rebound by Ross. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Shoots over Thompson. Another one goes. Incredible. That's 91. An incredible feat.
Incredible indeed. This is just a flat-out insane performance.
The fader. And that one's good. Cunningham.
Yeah, he just needs more shots. He has to get more involved.
And here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here. And there it is for him.
This is the second half start they were hoping for. 4 straight field goals out of the gate.
They set the pick. Pass to Reed. And here's Cunningham. Now Reed. His first shot coming late. No good off the glass. Thompson against Ross. Doncic, a screen on Thompson. Tries it from 19. MP again. Ross has got 11 in the second half.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
MP with the block.
Oh, man. MP met him at the summit.
Hurdles checked in for Toronto.
Toronto substitution. Number 19. Jacob Hurdle.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Here's MP. And another basket for Toronto.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the second half. They've been perfect from the field so far.
Here's Cunningham, and Cunningham throws it down.
Yeah, I just love how Cunningham alters his pace to get what he wants.
Picked by Pirtle. From deep, MP. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Fade away. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Here's Cunningham. And he banks in the layup. Cunningham's got 29 points.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
Here's Ross. Again! What an avalanche!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Here's Richardson. Oh! MP with a block.
Tenacious defense from MP right there. He really worked to get his hands on that. Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
Hits yet again. Wow!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Cunningham outside. And it's Cunningham missing.
Well, it's not only been a rough quarter for him, but he's actually had a negative impact on his team's overall performance.
He gets it in there.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Cunningham outside. The kick out to Richardson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 8 assists in the game. Toronto's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Shot from the wing, and it's good! He hits another one!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. Cunningham outside. Cunningham on the wing. Pass to Thompson. Jacks up a 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Ross passes to Doncic, over Richardson, and Doncic the bucket on the assist by Ross. Doncic has got his first 2 points, and the foul called on MP. That's his first foul, so it's both teams making substitutions here. Cunningham against Morant. Pass to Carson, beyond the arc. Rebound by the Raptors. Ross has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Shot's good by Morant.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Here's Carson. From downtown, Pirtle grabs a miss.
Well, I think at this point the whole team is pressing, but he certainly looks frustrated.
Pirtle with a screen on Richardson. Ross for 3. Drops in the 3.
Well, he hit 4 threes in the first, and now he's drained 2 more here in the second quarter. Absolutely on fire from deep.
Back to Cunningham. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Scotty Barnes checked in for Brandon Ingram. Outside Richardson. And again, no good by Detroit.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good. The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
You know, Tim, both of Jakob Poeltl's parents played volleyball for the Austrian national team.
Yeah, he comes from an athletic family, and he certainly has a lot of agility for his size. And I think being in today's game, you need your big men to be able to move their feet.
Boy, clanks that one off the back iron, and it falls.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Their next game, playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. There's Cunningham with a 3. The rebound by Ross. Ross has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And that one's good. Barnes has got his second basket on the night.
Inside is where Barnes is most effective, taking point-blank shots.
Here's Richardson. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. And let's take a look now at some numbers for Ja Morant. On the wing, Richardson, guarded by Ross. Richardson, that's good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And yep, it's good.
Well, it's easy to see who the offense is running through tonight. Why change anything?
Knocked loose. It's stolen by MP. Wide open. Here's Barnes, and there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Barnes has got 6 points.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
And regardless of the big lead, he just doesn't slow down.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Here's MP. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Connects from downtown. 10 points for him.
After a rough first half, it's good to see him start to put the pieces together here.
There's the 3. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
Pass to Cunningham. Detroit moving the ball around. Back to Richardson. Cunningham, a screen on MP. Got it. Richardson's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Well, his production is not in question now if he could just get his teammates involved.
Barnes a screen. Lets it fly from 18. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
It took a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Raptors making a change here. Walters checked in.
Substitution on the floor.
Ross against Richardson. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got rebound number 7 tonight. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, B.A. Scotty Barnes letting everyone know. He said, I'm a great defender. I feel like it doesn't really get talked about enough. I guard whoever, 1 through 5. That's what I pride myself on and what I'm ready to do every time I step on the floor. Guys, back to you.
A tone setter at that end. Thanks much for the report, Allie. Out to the wing. Outside Richardson. Sinks it from distance. Richardson's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
There is no doubt he's been the dealer for them on offense, but he is going to need some support from his teammates.
Nice shot by Ross.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
And good! There's another! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's Richardson. MP with the block. He got it up. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Raptors out in front, running away with it. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some...
When it comes to rim protection, other than Victor Wembanyama, who's at the top of your list?
Well, certainly his fellow countryman Rudy Gobert would be up there, but I also like guys like Jaren Jackson Jr. and Evan Mobley because I like guys who combine shot blocking with mobility. On the perimeter.
Such an influx of great talent with size in the NBA right now.
Great list of young guys who can do both.
We've got Kate Cunningham, Thompson out there with Cunningham, and it's Richardson in a two-guard. That's the group for Detroit right now. Hurdle with a screen on Richardson. Ross, and it's rejected. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Richardson. Usually one or two mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize the team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
And here's Thompson for three. Rebound, Toronto.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Raptors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this result tonight, it gets them to 44 wins on the year.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first two meetings of the year.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Well, he really made his presence felt defensively. Blocking shots, altering shots. He was their anchor.
The Pistons on offense. Pass to Cunningham. And they doubled up Cunningham. The three from Thompson. Hurdle grabs a miss.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
MP against Cunningham. Here's MP, plenty of space. Cans it from the wing.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Cunningham up top. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For reporter Allie LaForce and